in the colleges, in the high schools, or in the education system, the students are not studying properly in comparison with the girls. As a result of it, what is happening? The girls are going up to the high level in education, and the boys are lagging behind. And this lacuna, this valley between them, is creating the imbalanced situation in the society. As a result of it, what is happening? The students are not getting the values. They are rich at homes, they have the lot of estate, but they are not going to get values. This is happening nowadays. There are many young boys who went to the addictions, because without a wife, nobody can construct a home, and this thing is running too much in the society with these young boys. You will say, how this is happening? I will not criticize these young boys. There are some good boys also who are getting the proper service. They are getting the proper study. They are doing the proper study. But maximum students are there who do not take seriously about the study. They copy while studying in the classes. They go with the copy. They copy while writing their papers. And this copy atmosphere is very dangerous for them. This atmosphere do not give them the opportunity to go somewhere to collect some beautiful, handsome services. And that's why these young boys lag behind in comparison with these girls. About the girls, I will tell you, we have given them the culture. What is the culture? That culture is that the girl should be remained. The girl should live only in the home. And that's why these girls live in the tight compartments, I will say. And as a result of it, they have nothing to do. And that's why they turn to the study. But this is not happening with the boys, because we have not made such compartments which will be very much restricted to the generation of these young boys. And that's why these young boys are taking a lot of freedom to behave here and there. And that's why I will tell you that these young boys are not thinking of their lives. They are not thinking of their future lives. And this thing is a very much bad thing which will create our next generation of the boys. Now I will give you the example. When we go into the market what happens? There are the 2 or 3 types of bananas. We purchase the bananas which are high in price. Same thing is happening with these young boys. The girls are not ready to marry these young boys because these young boys are very low in price because they have no education, and because of this no education they have turned to the addictions, and these addictions have made them very rough, cultureless, I will say, in their behavior, and they always drink wine. I am not criticizing actually, but this is the reality with many boys. Maximum boys are like this, and there are many boys who have collected the proper services. They have been the doctors, I will say they have been the professors. Means there are many students, there are many young boys who are living their life very nicely, but there is a type of some young boys who is there lagging behind, and that's why they have turned to the wines, addictions, different type of addictions, different type of habits they are doing day by day, and this thing is very much low, very much lower situation with them, and that's why the girls are not impressed by them. The girls are not ready to marry them. Now tell me how these girls will marry them, because the girls are educated, so they will think of the educated husbands. How these girls will marry such lower priced students? This is the particular thing which I want to tell you. So this is the valley between the girls and the boys, and that's why this is happening, and the students are not getting the values. Actually, these students, when are learning in the I will say colleges, high schools, it becomes the duty of their parents to look at them. The parents should look at them from the beginning, from their childhood. The parents should care them properly. The mother should be caring properly. But these people are not getting time even to look at their young children, and that's why this is happening, because they do not want to disturb their children. I am not telling that they should disturb their children, their sons and daughters, but they should give the proper culture and civilization to them that they will turn to the education. Remember, money is not important. Though we have a lot of money and we have no culture and civilization, we have no cleverness, we have no expertise, we have no industry, and we have no a particular type of impression, then nobody will be attracted by us, and that's why these girls are not being attracted by these young boys. This is happening with these young boys. So with my lecture, I want to give some suggestion to these boys that they should study properly, they should not make any kind of copy, and they should study, they should make their timetables, they should do hard works, and because of these hard works, I will say one day what will happen, they will go to the high quality, they will go to the highness, I will say, or to their particular, I will say, dreams. And then I feel up to some extent or to some extent, I say this problem will be solved, and this problem will not run with the boys. So my point is that this is not the local condition only. This is the condition of the cities also. This is the condition perhaps of the India, the total India. This is the condition of the foreign countries, I feel. So if man works hard, then he can get anything. So remember here, today this issue I discussed with you, how you experienced this video. Please tell me in the comment box, and please share my videos too much with your friends. With this I stop here. Thank you very much.